Hi, I'm Carl Flood. I'm from Los Angeles, California, originally from Oklahoma. I'm here at the Covellite Film Festival. I have a film playing called The Last Request of Sheriff Johnson. It's a Western. I love Westerns. It's my favorite genre of filmmaking. And it's a simple story. It's a story about a grandpa and his granddaughter. The grandpa being a small town sheriff who's aging, starting to lose his memory, and his granddaughter gets caught up in a ransom attempt. So the sheriff gets captured by a band of outlaws. The granddaughter gets captured also. So it's about the relationship between the granddaughter and the grandpa, and how how he bestows his wisdom on his granddaughter to deal with the situation at hand.
Well, that's an interesting twist. Usually the granddaughter's captured and then the grandpa would, chase after her. And...
Yeah, it was kind of a ploy,
Right, it's great though.
First the grandpa, then they grab the granddaughter to help the situation. But it's all about, you got the bad guys, you got the good guys. It's basically two families. It's a story about two families and a grandpa and a granddaughter. They're just playing at the Covellite Festival on Thursday night, 6:15 at the Covellite Theater.
What was your inspiration for the story? Did you brainstorm or just...
My inspiration for the story was that first I met the girl. She had just moved here from Australia. I think she was 13 or 14 years old, and she wanted to make a movie, and I wanted to make a Western, so I had to come up with a story. Well, unfortunately, my grandpa had just passed from Alzheimer's disease, so I went through years of Alzheimer's with him, so I learned a lot. And it carried over into this. I thought, what a perfect idea. Kind of the way I saw Alzheimer's through him, it's kind of the same way she's going to see it through her grandpa. So it's really family-oriented the way it came about, the story.
Right. Pretty rough research for you, right? So...
Pretty rough, but it was nice to talk about it and think about it, and think about the simpleness of it.
So what drew you to the Covellite Film Festival?
Well, actually, first you go through a list of film festivals to submit to. That's a given. You go down the line, but then, truth to be spoken, when I came to this festival, I read all about it. Butte, Montana. I've always wanted to come here. Small town, the Western feel, and I read what the festival was about, and I was like, man, that's one festival I really want to get into. Because you pick all these festivals to begin with, and they're kind of like, you just wait and see. But this was the one festival out of everything I submitted to that I was like, that's the one that I really hope I get accepted to. And thankfully they enjoyed my story, and they picked me out, and here I am. I get to hang out with them and be supported by him. And Cal, the lead actor, the sheriff.
Right.
He dates back to Westerns back in the 60s.
I thought I recognized him.
Virginia,
oh, wow.
all those, you name it, the TV Western back in the 60s,
right.
Early 70s, maybe late 50s, he was in.
And how did you find him? Did you send out a casting call? Or?
I made a short film with him previously before this.
Oh, right.
I saw him do a play at a theater stage. So I talked to him and met him. Unfortunately, he agreed to be my short film before this one. Him and the lady too, Diane. She's his wife in the movie. But I was very fortunate. We talk a lot, and he's very helpful with me and very happy to be involved with my projects. A legend to me. He's a legend. He's been around forever.
Right.
I'm very thankful to have him in my movie, as well as everybody. It's a great cast. Just to be able to make a Western is a great feeling.
Well, it looks like you've made a classic. I can't wait to see it.
No, thank you.